SubPodcast, the show of the people. I am your host, Hal, aka Dean fucking Norris. Joined with me today, we also have Alec too.
Alec the Second, that's me.
And below, as a very special guest, we have Gabriel Rice.
Which one is Gabriel and which one is Rice?
Yeah, that's the question.
You can choose if you like.
Yeah, pick and mix.
Yeah. Special guest. Obviously, we don't have the other two bogs, so we've replaced them with another two bogs. And they're here today. Harry's turned into Mussolini.
There's the other bog.
Benito Mussolini.
How are we doing today? New bogs. Good?
Do you want to answer that one, Gabriel?
No.
No.
Okay. Harry, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. I'm fine.
Wait, I've got an idea. Harry, I've put my hand... Oh wait, I'll turn this off quickly.
My gas mask just fell off.
Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Should we go in the other room?
That's not Dean Norris. That's that dead guy from Canada.
Okay. Hang on. I put my hand
What's
in...
Gabe doing?
I put my hand in like this, Harry. And you put it out like that.
Oh, what? Like this. Does that work?
Yeah, looks good. Anyways, let's cut to the chase. When we have Gabe and Rice back in their studio.
I don't know where Gabe and Rice have
We're looking at
gone.
your...
I can just see...
We're looking at your ceiling now. Hello?
He's not the best special guest we've had so far, and he's the only one.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
They're back.
Who is that?
Who is what?
Who?
The double chin.
Oh, that's
His dad.
It's
That's Hal's dad.
It's what's his name again?
He's dead and he's from Canada, so
Dominic
that's all like,
Waghorn.
Rob
He's
something,
dead and
isn't
he's
he?
from Canada. That's all we know. Rob Ford.
That's
Rob Ford.
Rob
Yeah.
Ford. That's the one. That's the one.
Anyways, let's
That's all there is.
cut to the chase and you know, begin the episode.
Discussion.
The discussion. Gabe for Gabe and Rice. For those of you who don't know, the BOGCAST is a audio experience where we converse over
Audio experience.
topics such as news,
Dinos. Dinos.
Like dinosaurs.
Yeah, we'll get to
Yeah,
dino
dinosaurs.
news when it happens, but it'll be coming.
You have to let it happen naturally.
Yeah, exactly. Completely seamless experience that the podcast is.
Mm-hmm.
Harry, would you like to slide into our first topic of the day?
Oh yeah. Sliding into our first topic of Pride Month today, because it's Happy Pride Month, everybody. We've got
What does that mean? What does that
I'm
mean?
sure there are many members of the LGBT community who are avid fans of the podcast. But obviously, this month can be celebrated by those people and by allies of the
What
LGBT
does that mean?
community. It doesn't mean anything.
Why are you doing it?
I've got a fun fact for everybody.
Go for
Speaking
it.
of Pride Month, I've got two fun facts actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that it was only about the 5th century AD that people started being homophobic, and it was common for Roman emperors to take husbands and wives.
Yes.
Also, it was seen as a good thing for soldiers in ancient Greece to have gay sex with their fellow soldiers to build a sense of being nice to each other. There's a fun fact for you.
That is
Yes.
very interesting. Thank you.
Fun gay facts with,
Fun
with
gay
Harry.
fact.
Every episode, every episode during this month, I'm gonna have our fun gay facts.
So you need
for
you need
everybody.
4 gay facts in total then.
I'm sure I can find 4
You
gay
used
facts.
up 2 already.
Yeah, I can find 8 gay facts. I mean, it's not gonna be that difficult. There's a load of gay facts.
There's more than 4.
There's only 3.
Oh no!
There's only 3 gay facts.
What's the one
Wait,
other gay fact?
Gabriel. That's you.
Me?
Yes.
what
yeah,
one's-
You're
okay.
Gabriel, apparently.
Okay.
Do you have a gay fact?
The ladies that are gay are called lesbians.
I've got a different gay fact that I actually. Okay.
Let's keep them rolling.
Here we go.
Rolling,
I'm full of gay. Okay. every single animal that reproduces with 2 partners in the wild has been
Yeah,
gay in
yeah,
the
yeah.
past.
Yeah,
has
that
been
is true.
gay.
Well, actually,
And
I-
80% of the sex that a male lion has is gay sex.
Yeah.
Only a fifth of the sex that a male lion has is for making baby lions.
I did
Interesting.
know
Fun
that.
fact for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
that is true. So when
Mhm.
Christians say that being gay isn't very natural,
Incorrect. Incorrect.
actually being gay
In
is more
fact-
natural than religion.
Being straight is as natural, if not less natural, than being gay. So,
Yeah,
everyone
that is true.
should be bisexual. That's what I say. I'm not
Definitely.
bisexual, but I would be if everyone else was.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Now
good.
that we've run that segment into the ground, let's segue away from that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. In terms of like recent kind of news and information, you've got the Gay Pride Month is happening. That was incredibly poorly worded.
It's all Pride Month, isn't it?
It's all Pride Month. But
Everyone in the LGBT community can be proud.
I think I just want to kind of express like my just sort of disappointment in what's going on in America.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Because we
What,
didn't really discuss it
You
next
said
week. 'cause
gay
we-
pride, and then you started that sentence, and I wasn't sure where it was gonna go.
No. I am proud, if anything, of gay people.
Good.
Yes.
Mhm.
But
Let's talk about what's going on in America
yeah, just briefly,
Mhm.
because
briefly.
I think it's a very wide topic, and obviously we're all white, so I mean, obviously we can talk about it, but we can't sort of put ourselves in the shoes of any people who are being impacted by it negatively. Have Gabe and Rice, have either of you been to? Well, Rice, I know you haven't, but Gabe, have you been to like a protest or anything like that?
Not recently. Not for the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh right.
No.
As like a
I've done as
Mm.
sorry.
no, proceed. Go for it.
Okay. I've done as much as I believe I can do while staying safe from COVID, which obviously hasn't gone away anywhere, and in fact
Yeah.
is going up and up in the UK
I'm gonna
at
get
the
rid of
moment.
this.
So
Yeah.
I feel like I've done as much as I can do while staying safe. Who's that?
Yeah, I think
Stalin.
I think there is kind of I don't know. I've completely lost my train of thought. Can we have a new topic? I think this isn't.
Hey. Oh, I accidentally got rid of Watto. I'm not gonna put. Oh.
Hey, nice,
Oh, yeah.
good.
Wow, Luigi.
He's so glad they didn't hear that.
Good job, Harry. Good job. That's really brilliant. Can you get yourself the right way up, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
How about these fish?
What? Fish?
Fish.
Oh yeah, it's fish.
Is it?
I can't
pond.
see. I
It's
can't
fish.
see any
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're all
Oh,
fish.
yeah. Yeah, no, I can see them now.
I took this photo in Croatia.
Brilliant. Is that the sea or a pond?
No, it's like a lake. I say it's like a lake. It is a
It
lake.
is a right.
Hmm.
Okay. Exquisite.
Who's this woman here?
That is Shirley Bassey.
Oh. I don't. Okay.
You don't. I'm looking at my topics list.
What's your topics?
So the plan this week was
Mhm.
for the podcast from now on. We're gonna have sort of. So we're all gonna have a topic we research the week before, and then when we come to the podcast, we'll have it ready. Hasn't worked this
Uh-huh.
week, obviously, because there are only two of us here, and we didn't tell
They're
Gabriel
people.
or Rice. We didn't tell Gabriel or Rice about it. So, Harry, have you researched prosthetic limbs?
I watched the
I know a lot about
Fugitive.
prosthetic limbs.
With Harrison Ford, where his wife gets killed by a man with a prosthetic arm. I watched that this week.
You watched who? You watched what?
Spoilers.
What?
The Fugitive with Harrison
Oh.
Ford and Tommy Lee Jones and that man
Okay,
in some
okay.
gangster films.
Nice. Gabe,
And
you
and
said
that's got a one-armed man.
Rice. You said you actually knew something about prosthetic limbs. Do you wanna regurgitate it?
When someone doesn't have a limb, they sometimes get a prosthetic limb,
Yeah.
which is a fake limb, which is attached to their body
Yeah.
to make it work.
Wow, I feel like I'm so much more educated now. Thank you.
We've learned a lot
Also-
today. Yep.
You know when you came to Glastonbury last year,
Yes. Yeah, I do.
there was a guy I know playing football there, and he's got a prosthetic.
The whole point of a podcast is to not make it personal, so that people who don't know us can, understand. And none of what you just said is that.
Yeah,
makes-
Harry,
makes-
you finally understand what a podcast is about. After all
Yes.
these years.
I do.
Right, okay. So basically, prosthetic limbs.
Wouldn't have been ethical to go.
Why did you bring this up, Hal? I'm questioning it.
We need something to talk about, and I think the idea of prosthetic limbs and replacing yourself with a robotic body
A
is quite...
robotic limb.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
are you talking about a robotic prosthetic limb?
Yeah.
Most of them aren't robotic. They're just like wood or metal or whatever, or plastic.
right. I'm not gonna just bring up a topic about like wooden legs and like wooden hands, am I?
I bet that
That's boring.
99% of replacement limbs aren't robotic. It's quite rare and expensive to get robot limbs.
Do you think that's an interesting topic, though, Harry?
Robot
the
limbs.
idea of that? Yeah. Do you think that is?
Alright. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's like it's a done thing, right? Like, I'm chopped off in a skiing accident because you're really rich and can afford to go skiing, and you can also afford to get a replacement because only rich people can pay for a robot limb.
Yeah. Do you think
That's how it goes.
Do you think that'll always be the case?
I think for a long while, that will be the case because it's more expensive, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, right. Okay. Can you see what I'm trying to do here, Harry? I'm trying to get the ball rolling. It's not working.
Here's a topic which can get a ball rolling.
Yeah, go for it.
The football's back in about 12 days, and I'm looking forward to it.
Don't care.
You don't care?
Don't care. Only watch football. Only watch football when it's World Cup or the Euros.
All right.
That's
Okay.
what I do.
And only when it's England.
And only when it's England. Yeah.
Well, one week we need to get Craig as a special guest, and he can be with me as a football watcher who's looking forward to watching Saints play for the first time in months.
Well, if it's me and Zuby, which most likely it will be. Well, if it's me, you, Zuby, and Craig, which most likely it will be, because Alex never free, then it'll probably be you and him, you three against me, because Zuby quite likes his football as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most podcasts I watch with special guests, when they have a special guest, they'll do like an interview and they'll talk about that special guest and their life and their career and all that stuff, you know?
Well, they don't really have careers, Gabriel Rice, so...
Eating.
No, not really. That's true.
Yeah, I mean...
We could just segue on to Dino Facts now. I mean, that's an area that we haven't...
Do you have any
discovered.
Dino Facts for this week?
Oh, I have some Dino news. It's not really news, but it's got dinos in it.
Yeah.
I watched last night. I was kind of forced into it by my family. The most recent Jurassic World film. And I would not recommend it. It's got an Indoraptor.
What's it called? The Lost
It's
World.
Fallen Kingdom, I believe.
Oh, right, yeah. Lost
don't
World
know.
is like number 3, isn't it?
Maybe I don't remember all the names.
No, neither.
The third one has that man from Fargo in it though, which is good.
I watched Fargo.
Alright.
Yeah. What was bad about it in particular?
It was just a corporate way to get more money. It was really awfully written, and child actors rarely can act. And it relied on child actors, and it was just cringe.
Yeah.
Raptors weren't that big. They are about the size of chickens, and all those films.
Yeah.
Size.
Yeah.
There's a fact about dinos.
Yeah. I found some. Thing is, there was Dino news this week, but if we do Dino news every week, it's not always going to be interesting because Dino breakthroughs aren't always made. So
Let's ask Gabe and Rice what their favorite dinos are.
My
Yeah.
favourite dinosaur is an Ankylosaurus.
Mm,
My
thoughts?
favorite
Thoughts?
thoughts. I don't even know what that is. I'm not well versed
It's
in
the
dinos.
how do you not, Harry? It's the one with the bony the bony tail. It's a bit like
It's the one with
tortoise.
Ankles.
it's got a big ball on the end of its tail that it used to
Yeah,
hit into things.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been a
Thoughts?
Triceratops boy since
Oh.
I could say that word personally. I'm always a Triceratops boy.
Herbivores
I
are
also say-
herbivores are boring, Harry.
They're epic. What do you
They're
mean?
not epic.
They're epic. They're peaceful, and they have 3 huge horns that they can fight things with. That is
got a beak.
the best of
It's
both
got a
worlds.
beak. Beaks are dull.
No, they're not meek. They're not meek.
Beak
Are gorillas
has a
meek?
beak.
They're herbivores.
It has a beak. Yeah, no, it's not
I
meek.
think it's a meek.
No,
Like meek.
no. It's got a
Meek.
beak.
Meek.
Beak.
A Triceratops
Hmm.
has a beak, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's why. I
They're
said
epic looking dinos. How about Rice? What's your favorite dino?
favorite dino?
Diplodocus.
Oh, you're all herbivore
Fair
boys.
enough,
I
fair
don't.
enough. Well, that's because we're the peace-loving ones. We don't want to kill innocent creatures.
It would be the Carnotaurus for me.
With the 2 horns?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
That's just like a
Walrus.
B-Tech T-Rex. I mean,
No.
Okay.
It's completely different to T-Rex because T-Rex had arms.
well, the Carnotaur had 2 tiny arms, didn't it?
Well, they're basically like nothing. They're like fingers, pretty much.
Yeah, but it has got two tiny arms. Look,
It was like
Carnotaur.
Mm.
It's just a B-Tech T-Rex. That's all that is.
I don't know. No,
Mm.
I don't agree. It's cool. It's like a sausage with legs.
Mm.
Oh well. We'll agree to disagree with that one.
That one looks quite cool.
Yeah,
Spinosaur.
maybe.
Yeah, Spinosaurs are cool. Spinosaurus.
What was the big one that goes underwater that like does all that?
Mosasaur.
Mosasaur, and it's named after Moses, who was an epic Jewish man. So that
Was it
gets
actually
extra.
named after Moses?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think before Moses. Yeah, it was probably around a bit before Moses.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was named after Moses was a name because they didn't find Mosasaur fossils when Moses was around.
No, they could have.
Let's
They used
have
to
a
think.
vote.
They used to think that
let's have-
dinosaur bones were
Dragons.
If they're
sent by the devil. And they thought they were
To tempt
dragons,
us.
and they thought that they were sent by the devil to tempt us.
Who's better, a Mosasaur or Moses?
Moses can move the sea, or he can, through the power of God, move the sea.
Hmm.
He can
And
like
he can also save lives and
yeah.
get people over the desert, which
Mm.
had never been done before, if you
Yeah.
believe the book.
Mosasaur can like well no
Swim.
Moses like it has the power of God behind it. Moses, the man, like he can ask God to do something and God will do it. Mosasaur I don't think has that
How do you spell
capability.
Mosasaur?
Mosasaur.
That make God a simp.
Moses.
Does that make Moses a
God-
simp?
Is a simp for Moses. Confirmed.
Does that make Moses a simp for God? Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm.
I think God's more of a simp for doing whatever Moses asked, right?
Oh, that's true actually. Well, yeah, but I'm sure Moses did a lot of things God wanted, like sacrificing
Maybe it's a
goats and
healthy
whatever the biblical blokes did back then.
Relationship then.
It does it for 40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Judaism?
Yeah, epic. Le epic religion.
Great.
Best?
Amazing.
I don't think I'd be comfortable ranking them publicly on the internet, personally. It's
Let's rank
definitely
all the religions right now.
From best to worst or from worst to best?
Buddhism's #1 because
Hmm.
they do the less. Although obviously you can't blame the bad thing that certain groups of a
Yeah.
religion do on the whole.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
You
it's
gotta.
hard
This will
to
be.
rank them.
This will be ranking like the best of the religion. I think it's gonna have to be, because if you do it
The best
from
of
the worst, then
Buddhist.
mm.
Buddhism #1. Sikhism's quite
Jainists?
high too because they
Jainists?
have long hair and in the turbans. And I think that's pretty epic.
Jainists, they carry around brooms. Well, they disagree with. No, they disagree with the harming of any animal, so they carry around brooms to sweep off, just to sweep the bugs, to stop them standing on them,
Mm.
because they will
Maybe
never
they're
kill
being
them.
a bit too meticulous. Like,
Yeah,
if
but
you've got,
like
okay, if
yeah.
if a Janus got nits,
Hmm.
would it just have nits and just never get rid of nits, or would
Yeah.
it try and kill the nits?
It would keep the nits.
I don't want to know. Bad.
You can't say that for a religion, Harry. But
We've got to vote for Scientology.
Oh, dear.
bad.
Yeah, bad.
Been to the
Bad.
Church of Scientology. Cringe.
Yeah, it's got space lizards in it.
Mm.
Cringe.
So does real life. I mean, you don't have to be religious to like space lizards.
It's
No, but they are actually in real life in space. Technology world. And Tom Cruise.
yeah, exactly. It's a religion where you have to pay money to become higher in the church. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you could say a similar thing for the old Catholics, though. That's
old-
like a pay for
You couldn't say that for the
Pay
modern
to
Catholic
win for-
Church, could you?
for the Catholics. Yeah.
Yeah, pay to win in America.
Mm. Thank you,
Oh,
that person there who I can't see.
Andrew.
It was God speaking.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He's been moving in the background, rearranging books and things.
How does
Yeah.
God feel about Moses?
Does
Yeah.
cleans the toilet.
What was your question?
How does
How
God
does
feel
God
about
feel
Moses?
about Moses?
What do you think of Moses?
I prefer the dinosaurs. I don't know why they wrote out the dinosaurs out of the 7 days of creation in the Bible. That wasn't my edit.
So you prefer
Okay, cool.
Mosasaur to Moses.
The mosasaur came before Moses. For
You
Christ's
prefer
sake.
it?
I'm allowed to say that.
Yes, I think. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
what
if
God
you were a
says.
Christian, you'd be saying that mosasaurs never existed, like a extreme Christian. But I guess God isn't a
He's-
Christian.
He's one of my sons. I don't favour one son over the others.
Who are your
Who's
other
the other
sons?
son? Yeah.
Rob Ford.
Well, then there's the angel Gabriel.
Nice.
His older son, Benedict.
John Lennon.
John.
John Lennon's not one of them. No.
Oh,
Jackson.
Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon. I wish he was my son.
no, not Keith Lemon. Oh boy, I'm not a big fan of that man.
Thoughts on Keith Lemon? Oh, Harry's already given his.
Oh, what the
Pretty-
fuck? Then?
I'm not a massive fan of Keith Lemon. I watched Down
No.
the Keyhole for the first time a couple of months ago, and I wasn't massively pleased.
I concur.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you were,
Well, we're coming.
Thanks God.
arrangement books.
All right, we're coming to the first half of the BOGCAST. We thank you very much for listening to the first half. We'll be back after the break. Hello and welcome to the second part of the BOGCAST, the show of the people. where the slogan is.
What the? I don't know.
Do you not remember from last time?
I know. I don't remember, bruh. Oh no, it was I came, isn't it?
I come.
I come. That's the one. Of course, of course.
I'm such a Martian. Call me E.T. I always behind it like I own the TP. I shit. Fart. PP. On anybody track.
That's my favorite song. Oh boy.
Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't actually listened to it. I'm gonna try and. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna find it and then listen to it.
So the second part of the podcast, what have we seen recently? What have we what media have we consumed? Like, films we've seen.
We must speak about it.
No.
Films I've seen recently. I can't
I
say
saw-
that I've watched much.
I saw The Long Walk. Have either of you seen that?
The what?
The Long Walk.
Huh?
The Long Walk.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's quite good.
How long was it?
What's it
2
about?
hours. 2 hours 5. So a long.
That's like what?
Film.
6 mile walk, 7 mile walk, something like that. That's not that long. I've walked
And
further.
it's about these people in a Russian gulag in 1940.
Oh yeah, with the Road of Bones, right?
No.
Have you heard of?
Well,
oh,
I
okay,
heard about that, yeah,
that's a
but
famous
it wasn't about the Road of Bones.
It wasn't that. Alright.
So it had Colin Farrell in it. From Westworld, the guy dressed in black.
From the series or the film? I assume the
The
series.
series, yeah.
Alright.
The guy dressed in
Haven't
black
seen the
is
series.
like a black hat and he takes people's scalps off. In the first season.
Epic.
I think he dies. And then Mark Strong as well, and Saoirse Ronan as well, who's quite good. There's this group of people in a Siberian gulag, and they walked all the way from there to the Himalayas, and over the Himalayas to India. So
Alright.
like
That's a bit more than 8 miles.
yeah. It's a bloody long walk, and like half of them died along the way. But it is a true story, and it was quite cool actually.
Did they walk as fast as the? Oh, I was gonna make a joke then, but I forgot the name of the band. Sorry.
Proclaimers.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
The Who's?
The Proclaimers. I would walk
yeah.
500
Yeah,
miles.
yeah.
That one.
Yeah, but good film. Have you seen?
Good song as well.
He did the true. Transitioning into music now. What? Very nicely done. You transitioned it, Harry, without
Very
knowing.
nice. Oh,
Very
right.
nice.
Well, my favorite song is it 500 miles? Or
Screamers.
I would walk. I literally got no idea what it's called. The Screamers. I'm pretty sure it's 500 miles.
Yeah.
No, it's
It
no,
is.
it's I'm gonna be. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he does say, "I'm gonna walk 500 miles" in the song.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apart from what was the thing you said, Harry? Jurassic World 2. Can't remember what happened. Whatever. You saw that. Have you seen anything else?
Yeah, I was. What was seen? I was thinking. Oh, I don't know if I'm just gonna talk about. I don't care. I watched the Epstein thing.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
4-hour Epstein thing, which
In
is
one night,
pretty
you managed.
harrowing. Yeah, but it was in the morning, not at night. That would.
Even
I'd,
still,
you know,
4
I don't
hours
think I'd be able to sleep.
of Epstein.
Well, yeah, so it isn't that long, though, is it?
No, I couldn't do that. you're a brave man to do that. I would not be able to.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to go halfway through it and then be thinking about it a lot. You know, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just thought I'd rather do it in one go. But yeah,
Fair
that's
enough,
pretty.
really.
That's pretty sad, that one. And
Yeah.
I already knew most of what's in it, so I didn't really
Yeah.
need to watch it. Like,
Yeah, like I was gonna say, you knew quite a lot of it going in. Did you learn anything really?
I guess it makes it more human when you see these people talk about their experiences than reading like articles and stuff. So that, I don't know, helps me contextualize it, because obviously you can read the stats and things and not actually take them as like real life human people. But when you watch that show, it really, I don't know, brings home what he did and how many people he. Not nice, you know.
No. Also puts into perspective how much money he had when you kind of
and
look
how
at all
much
the evidence
power
together.
he
Exactly, yeah.
had too, because
It's-
he could sway the police and the FBI and pretty much anyone for about 15 years. He could just say that, you know, don't come after me.
He like stole 30 million from the guy who owns Victoria's Secret, and he just let him get away with it because he just I guess there were secrets about him that Jeffrey knew that he wasn't willing to get let out. But you know, that's a lot of control if you can just somehow get that much money off someone. Have Gabe, have you seen? I mean, have you like looked into the Epstein thing at all? Anything like that? There's God.
There's God.
No, I don't really know anything about it at all. But
Oh,
I
okay.
so that I do know about it.
Well, I mean,
I would recommend it, but it's very sad. Don't go into it expecting a good time, because you're not gonna get one.
no.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like, if you want to look into it, BBC made a good thing about it, and that isn't as long. And I felt like that was pretty comprehensive. So if you don't want to go through 4 hours of this story, I've made this episode too, and it seems pretty kind of well made and pretty extensive.
Yeah, I mean it is really good, but you know.
Yeah, I guess pretty intense, really. Oh, I also
It's
saw.
not a family film or a rom-com.
It's not a family film. I watched something called The Heroes of Telemark. It was last night. That was.
Telemark.
Telemark. That's a place
where's
in
that?
Norway.
Oh.
So the Nazis were trying to build the atom bomb in Norway, and this story is about like the Norwegians that basically stop it from happening by sabotaging the process. So it is pretty old, and like the main character's a complete womanizer. So it's quite kind of dated, but I thought it was all right. I guess.
There's God.
There's God. He's got headphones on.
Yeah. What does God listen to? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's good. I saw a Norwegian film about Jans Bolsruk, or whatever his name is. That fella who was a spy for the British in Norway. He was Norwegian. It's called The 12th Man, and that's quite good. But yeah, it's on Netflix. I would recommend if you're into not liking Nazis. I don't know.
About that.
Sorry?
I've heard very good things about that.
Yeah. It's got a torture scene with some fingernails, which I didn't look at because I don't like that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like all right in general with with green on with gore on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like fingernails and teeth though. I can't handle fingernails and teeth when they do things with that.
Mm.
You know, that's over the line. You know, I can watch being stabbed and being shot and being cut open, but once you
Like-
reach fingernails and teeth, I'm out of there.
It's like slitting wrist is a big problem for me. I can't watch that.
Mm,
Makes me pretty uncomfortable, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people like. Can I say someone's name here, or is that illegal?
Is it like a person that's widely known to the public?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
I've seen Rob Hurley's toenail come off, which was pretty gross.
When you mean come off, the whole nail.
During PE, he
Yeah.
injured it. I don't know how, but during PE, we were sat on the what do we call it? The sports flipping hall
Yeah.
floor, and he said, "Look at this," and he lifted up his big toenail, and it just like came up, and I was like,
What did he say? Oh, look at this! And just take
yeah,
his toenail
I
off.
didn't like it. Yeah. Hopefully, Rob Hurley is a fan of the podcast and will watch this and think back to that with with a fond
Yeah.
memory.
Well, I hope it's grown back, because sometimes nails just like don't grow back properly, and
Mm. Tell you what, if
Mm.
if Rob's watching this, or someone
Yeah.
who knows Rob and his toenails,
yeah.
can you comment down below? Has Rob got all his toenails?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to we want to know, Rob. Are they all still there? To be fair, though, some weird stuff has happened in our changing rooms. I think Rob's toenails coming off at the very least of it.
Yeah, I just thought that was grim.
We all remember the poo from last year.
Mm. Like that song from, is it Toy Story?
You've got a friend in me.
I will remember you. That one.
Is that in Toy
That's a
Story?
famous song. I don't know.
Oh.
It's a song by Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
It
Gabe,
came out
did
in
you-
1993.
Gabe, did you see the poo when it was in the changing room?
I can't remember, so probably not.
Oh, okay. It was awful. It was like, for like a month, things escalated in the changing rooms until it resulted in someone taking a dump in a box, and then someone shoved a stick inside and started whirling it around. There was a poo on the end of a fucking stick, and it was getting
Yeah.
chucked around. And there was piss on the floor. It was animalistic, to be honest. Like, it was something you would expect
It's
to
the
see.
Lion King. That's what it's from.
What? I Will
Yeah,
Remember
sorry.
You
Yeah.
is from
And
Fast and Furious.
no, you're thinking of the bit with the cars. That song with the man who Charlie Puth. That's not you're thinking of a different
Let's
song.
see you again.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Oh, okay.
Mhm. It's a different song.
I don't remember I Will Remember You being in The Lion King.
I'm pretty sure it's
in
in that. I mean, it's in a Disney film definitely, and I googled it, and the first
Don't
thing
think
that
it's
came
The
up
Lion
was The
King.
Lion King.
I don't think it's one that I've seen.
It's a famous one.
How does my favorite Disney film, The Treasure Planet, sorry, just Treasure Planet, not The Treasure Planet, rank in terms of the rest of the Disney films?
I've not seen it.
You haven't seen Treasure Planet? Oh,
No.
fuck.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yep.
Here-
That's not in.
That is in the
no,
Lion King.
that's fake. That's fake.
No, that's not fake. That's not fake.
It's
That's not
definitely fake. Yes, it is.
That's not fake. That's not fake.
It's definitely fake.
No, it's not fake. It is in a Disney film, and
And it's not that one because that is a fake scene. That is
from a
artificially
Disney film.
reconstruct-
You
I
do
don't care
know that
if it's
song,
from a-
though, right?
Yes,
You do know
I
that
know
song.
it, but what I'm
Yeah,
saying
and
is
it's in a
not
Disney
from
film.
The Lion King.
Okay, I don't care where it's from, but it's in a Disney film. Okay.
No one was disagreeing with you, Harry.
Okay, good.
I don't care. I've heard of it. Like you've said it before. You've said the lyrics before, but
I can't find where it's from. It's definitely from a Disney film. I just can't find. I'm gonna give up and stop looking at my phone.
no. Well, you can research it later and come back to us. I can't
Yeah.
believe you've never seen Treasure Planet though.
No, it's got the man with the hair.
The man with the hair.
It's like an M shape, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man, there he is.
Jim.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's cool.
Okay,
Jim.
here's a question. What's the best Disney film?
Treasure Planet. Just said.
That's your best Disney film. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That outranks Bambi and Snow White and Lion King and Finding Nemo. That outranks all of them.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Bambi's overrated.
Controversial. That is very controversial.
I think it's definitely overrated. All right. What do you
Gabe?
think then? What do you?
Gabe.
No, he's Rice.
Rice.
He's
Sorry.
Rice.
Right.
Gabriel says The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. I mean,
It's alright. I mean,
it's alright.
it isn't the best. It's not the best though.
I saw.
The Aristocats is the best Disney
Oh,
film.
that is a good one. That is a really good one. Yeah. It's the more kind of underrated ones, like the ones that.
And it's got the cat which gets a bit racist with the chopsticks and the
Oh yeah.
Chinese eyes.
Yeah, but that happens a bit. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. That's a really good one.
Yeah, but that has the whole I am Siamese.
That is
please,
racist as
right?
well.
Which is pretty racist. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's the same for Aristocats, though, I guess.
Yeah. So I suppose yeah, that's true. That's true.
Worst
Disney film. There are some really mediocre ones.
I'd say like The Last Dinosaur or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it The Little Dinosaur?
I think I don't know. The
Yeah.
what?
The Good Dinosaur.
Oh, The Good
I
Dinosaur.
don't know.
Oh yeah, I didn't really like that one. I thought it was
No,
a bit kind of,
I saw that when it came out at my grandma's house. So I thought,
maybe like Mulan.
bad.
I didn't think Mulan was.
I quite like Mulan.
brilliant.
I like Mulan.
Mulan is really good. It's got great songs.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. That's not a bad
Um,
film, Hal.
I know. I'm just thinking of like there have been some really terrible ones, but I just can't bring them to memory straight away. Terrible Disney films.
Pocahontas is a bit naff.
Never seen it.
It's not great.
No.
Yeah.
It is based on a true event though, which
and
makes
it's not
it,
very accurate.
that must make it have some more marks, right? Because she did become his wife though,
Yeah.
and she famously went back to England and did some stuff in England, didn't
And
she?
she was really
That's
unhappy
real.
there, and she died of
I mean,
disease.
I doubt she like talked to animals and all that stuff.
No, I don't think Pocahontas wasn't even her real name, was it?
Yeah,
think it was
but
something
I'm pretty sure. Was it?
Yeah, they changed it to something beginning with M. I can't remember.
Oh,
Rebecca.
She was born as Matoaka,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
but she changed her name when she met that white fella.
Oh,
John Cena.
John Smith.
John
John
Smith.
Cena. Oh, John Smith.
Cena.
Brother Bear's a good one.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna go out on a limb there and say that one's cringe.
What? Brother Bear's cringe.
Yeah.
It's got
I think
the
it
epic
is.
Canadian geese though. I mean, moose. Not geese. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, but you can have bad films that have moose in them.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't think that's true.
I thought
I
they-
bet there's a bad film that has a moose in it.
Open Season. It's not a Disney
I
film,
loved
but
it.
it has a moose in it.
That's
Oh,
great. That a film. I've not seen it for about 6 years, but that's a good film.
Open Season.
And open season 2 with the dog and the s'mores.
Oh yeah.
Gabriel watched Open Season the other day and said it's still very good.
Yes,
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's nice. But
It
the
is.
best animated film with an animal,
Barnyard.
undeniably, the Bee Movie.
Barnyard.
The Bee Movie's better than Barnyard.
Nah.
Barnyard's got a man cow with udders. That doesn't make sense. The Bee Movie.
So that doesn't bring it down.
nothing
It's got
bad
it's
about
got
Bee
an
Movie.
old man cow defending some chickens from some coyotes while Johnny Cash plays.
No, that doesn't
best-
make it good. That doesn't make it good.
It's a good scene. It's a good
The
film.
the Bee Movie has a woman who wants to have sex with a bee. I mean, that makes that blows any other film out of the water.
Surf's Up.
I
How's
love
that?
that.
How does Surf's Up
Close.
rank
The-
in comparison
Bee Movie
to
wins.
the Bee Movie and
Barnyard.
Barnyard?
Mm. The Bee
That's
Movie's
the
number
best.
1, and then Surf's Up, and then Barnyard. That's
Bee
what I'm
Movie's
saying.
not above Surf's Up.
Surf's Up
movie-
is
Yeah, it
the
is.
clear winner.
It's
No.
definitely above
Mm.
all of them. I would say.
Let's have a vote in the
Mm.
in the
No
Comments
one
down
will
below.
comment. You know,
Ben Brown.
the whole
Ben
of the-
Brown did for,
you know-
for one video, so he has to watch all of them.
you know that for the whole of the BOGCAST channel, there is
Yeah.
one like, and Gabe gave it.
Nice.
One video has a like.
How many views have we got?
Oh, I don't know. Not a lot.
There's not gonna be many.
Yeah, but Surf's Up definitely comes above B Movie.
No, I disagree.
It's got Jerry
Surf's Up
Seinfeld
is a
as a
really-
bee in it.
Yes.
Did you see there was an interview with Jerry Seinfeld from his making this film, and he says, "I just felt it was a story that really needed to be told. It's just like a complete passion project for me."
He's not wrong, is he? I
Don't
mean,
you think-
let's face it.
Don't you think Gabriel
Bees get gassed every day.
Yeah.
from Surf's Up?
Which one?
Chicken
Oh,
Joe.
The
Chicken
weed
Joe, yeah.
smoking one.
Yeah.
Which of the Surf's Up movie characters are the four current members of the podcast, as in us four?
I'm gonna have to
Chicken
Google it
Joe.
because I've not.
I guess- Gabriel would be
Chicken
the
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
no
Oh.
you
You're Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah.
the
I'm this fella, the old.
oh the
surfer.
fat guy,
Big.
yeah.
Yeah,
Big B.
yeah. That's me. I don't know why, but that's me.
Gabriel can be the beaver with the hair that always sticks up.
Why can't I be the literal only girl penguin? The one
Hal is John Cena from Surf's Up
Yeah.
2.
Clearly, yeah. Was that John Cena?
Yeah,
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
from
Holy. Oh.
Surf's Up 2. It has John Cena as As a penguin, is John Cena penguin?
The main
Bruh.
character is Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered that. Man, that's insane. Yeah, that's me.
This is Gabriel.
That's
Okay.
Gabriel. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I can be the beaver then.
Hmm.
Hang on, what's the like? The
It's
20
it's shot like a documentary as well, isn't it? So
Yeah. It's a mockumentary.
it's a
But
mockumentary. Yeah.
Surf's Up 2 isn't, which makes it
Uh.
increasingly worse than the
I'm
first
never gonna
one.
watch Surf's Up 2.
No, I've not seen Surf's Up 2, but I've seen a review of Surf's Up 2.
Which of the Shark Tale characters are the 4 current members of the podcast?
I have not watched Shark's Tale in
I'm-
about 10
You're Don
Angelina
Leo.
Jolie. I'm
You're Angelina Jolie.
Yes, that's who I am. Yeah, that's me.
She's called Angie as well, isn't she?
Yeah, I think she is.
Gabe's Will Smith.
Okay.
Who
That's
else
who you
is
are.
there?
Can I be the shark?
Yeah,
That's
you
me.
can be Al Pacino. Who's that? Oh, that's Angie.
That's
I'll be Renee Zellweger.
Angelina Jolie.
Renée Zellweger is
I'm pretty sure it's Angelina Jolie.
She's
but I'm not
the-
sure. Oh
the-
no, it isn't. She's Lola. She's Lola.
Oh, she's the
I'm
one who tries to seduce Will Smith.
gonna be Lola in Shark Tale because I want to be Angelina Jolie. Yeah, look,
Which one does Angie look
sexy
like?
fish, sexy fish.
Yeah, just like Harry.
Yep. She's not got a nose. I don't know why they drew her.
That's Gabriel.
Oh, right, okay.
Who's the main character then?
Will Smith.
Who's
Gabe. Oh, Gabe.
Who's Will Smith?
Rice.
Oh.
I mean,
Rice. Okay.
Think for my brain.
Rice is Will Smith.
These are the 3 incarnations of me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, we're coming towards the end of the podcast.
Are we not going to have a hypothetical section, or is that just?
We're. I mean, how long should this go on for?
I don't know. Hour. I don't know.
An hour. Okay, it can go on for longer if you feel it needs to. Like, there's no limit.
An unlimited podcast. That's literally impossible.
But what I'm saying is, you want to end it with 2 sections, or do you want 3?
I don't mind.
Okay,
Up to you.
I
actually.
think we can have 3 then, unless Gabriel and Rice are busy. Just run out
yeah,
of time.
we're gonna go on a walk soon.
Okay, all right.
Should
When?
we end it then?
All right, we can end it then. Well, we've got
Don't
2 minutes left, so whoever wants. Oh well, we've got like 9 minutes.
Yeah, 9 minutes.
So we've got our hypothetical section of the show, where questions are asked and answers are given.
Given, yeah. Who wants to go first with their hypothetical?
Think of a hypothetical scenario.
Yeah.
Out of Shark Tale, Barnyard, Surf's Up, and
The B movie.
the B movie, who are the 4 current members of the podcast?
Chicken
Oh, right.
Joe.
What? It's called Surf's Up. It's not Chicken Joe. It's not only about Chicken Joe.
It
Do you reckon,
be.
do you reckon
Yeah,
he got his
yeah.
own standalone film?
Yeah.
Chicken
You
Joe.
should,
Maybe. Who knows?
and I will voice him.
All right. Well, Rice is Surf's Up then.
Mhm.
I think you're probably Shark Tale, Harry. If I'm honest.
Mhm. Okay. Epic.
Bagsy B movie.
Yes.
Alright. You gotta give an
Culture.
explanation for why
Okay.
you're the B movie then.
Because I am actually really allergic to bees, so I'm becoming what I fear most.
Oh,
Wouldn't you be
okay.
the opposite of the B movie then? Because you don't.
But
like
what is the message of the B movie?
I also really like jazz.
There you go. Well then,
Mhm.
That leaves me with barnyard, which the message
It's the
of
shittest out of the four, I think. But that's just my opinion.
Shark Tale and Barnyard. Barnyard is better than Shark Tale.
I've seen Barnyard once, and I just thought, oh, cringe. I mean, it looks bad. It's got bad lines. The only good scene is the guitar scene, and that's it. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. The whole
That's
message
just what I
behind Barnyard is like, kind of
Oh my God, it's
accepting
cow.
responsibility, isn't it?
Blue eyes. That is you as a cow.
I think. Which cow? Otis.
That is Gabe as a cow.
Harry, you're the pig. No, you're the cat. For no reason.
I'm not the.
I've seen
What?
enough of that.
Harry, say what did you say?
I don't want to be a pig.
You
I'm
can,
not
I said you
pig.
can be the cat.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't care.
Oh, right.
Look, that's me.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Don
Robert De Niro.
Lino.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Robert De Niro. And the film also has Martin Scorsese in it, which automatically means it's second because it hasn't quite got Jerry Seinfeld.
Martin Scorsese is the fish, isn't he? He's the.
Isn't he a shark? I don't know.
No, he's the.
Oh yeah,
he's
no.
Mr. Puff.
I think he.
You're frozen. What did you say?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you said something, but it cut off. I didn't hear what you said.
I don't think I said anything.
Okay, alright. Fine.
What does Shirley Bassey have to say?
She'd probably sing, to be honest.
She doesn't just spend her life singing, Hal.
Thoughts on Shirley Bassey?
I'm pretty in.
I don't like her surname.
Right, here's a hypothetical.
Go for it.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
If Shirley Bassey was a fish, which fish would she be?
A bass.
Out in from Shark Tale or from
All fish ever.
all fish? A bass, I would say. You'd have to say a bass.
I don't know. I don't think she gives off bass vibes.
I'd say
more. I'd say more like.
grouper.
What's a grouper?
Yeah, I'd say she looks like a grouper to me.
She looks white in the image you have, but she's not white.
No, she's not white. She's
But that
She's
picture
mixed
there
race,
makes
I
her
think.
look. Alright.
well, you can't see her eyes, so you're not getting the full Shirley experience, I guess. She's got quite a deep voice, so maybe quite a. I don't know. I really have no idea what kind of fish Shirley Bassey looks like.
Whale shark.
Whale shark.
A basking shark. Because
A
they're
basking shark.
basking shark.
Because they have a
basking
big
shark.
mouth.
And you can find them off of Cornwall, actually. That's the fun
Mm.
fact about basking sharks.
And Devon and most of the Western British Isles. You know, they found great whites off the coast of Ireland.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. How big?
What do you mean, how big?
The oldest living.
Why does it matter? What?
I'd rather see a big great white than a small great white. I mean, jeez.
What? You might not stand a chance against a big grey white, Harry. At least you got a bit of a fight with a small one.
I don't want to fight any sharks, but I would rather see a big great white than a small great white because it'd be
Oh,
bigger,
okay.
wouldn't it?
I guess.
The oldest shark in the world, which is also the oldest fish in the world, is over
Greenland
400
shark,
years
isn't it?
old. It's Greenland. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Beat me to it.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to this
Wait,
episode.
wait, hang on. Look,
Yep.
there's a shark in the room.
I can't really see it. Oh, holy! Can you move him so we can see it from the side?
No, you have to go to the side, I think. I don't really know.
I can't.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of the podcast. Next episode we will have a bit more structure. This was kind of we realized not everyone was free, so we sort of did what we could, and this is what we have. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave a suggestion down in the comments. A question, please, because we never get any. We got one, but we haven't got one since. So yeah. Goodbye, and thank you for watching. We'll be seeing you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.